see the invisible blocks in design mode. We actually had a spec for that where in design mode you could see the invisible blocks. Um, is that not possible? Right now you can't see the invisible blocks in design mode. Okay. Uh, well, we definitely need to write that down.
Sorry, you charging? How much charge do I have?
Ты можешь-
No, I don't need it. I'm about to turn off the power.
Oh, it's okay. Да.
It's okay?
Да. Sorry. Let's see. So, do we have can we do an SF display feature? Yeah, we've talked about that. We're definitely interested, and I think that'll change with the marketplace stuff. I've been designing grabs and stuff because I've just noticed how there isn't enough POC plus size and LGBTQ representation, but the same handful of people keep getting the spotlight. It's always seemingly the same stuff. So I think I mentioned this before, but that's another feature that we're working on, and I didn't mention it, but we're redoing the UDC, this is our terminology for it, but we're redoing the contest system to be web-based and to be a lot more fair in selectivity so that, it's not just like the most popular people who are winning. I'm not saying that that's true, that the most popular. Can you hear me? I got disconnected. Sorry about that. I got disconnected. I am back. I was saying that we are revamping the UDC stuff. That's actually like actively being worked on by one of our engineers. Um, why do I lose half my money from grabs? That's a great question. We're changing that. We're actually reducing it from 50% to 30% whenever the next patch comes out. The problem is we're stuck in review right now. It was meant to come out like a week or two ago, but we're still stuck in review from Apple, so it just takes a little bit. With the marketplace coming, will we be able to gift items to other players? So we haven't designed a gift system because you can trade stuff with nothing in return. That like was I guess an okay solution. I think it would be really cool to have gifting. I agree. I think gifting's a really nice feature. We've just never implemented it because there's kind of like an alternative solution for it, and we have so much other stuff that we're trying to work on as well. What question did I avoid? Just so you know, there's like an endless stream of questions. So I'm not avoiding anybody's question. It's just a lot to cover. So I'm sorry if your question doesn't get called out. Why is there any tax at all? I think I've covered this to prevent inflation. So we take gold out of the economy for every transaction so that gold doesn't go crazy. For bubbles machines? I don't know what a bubbles machine. Oh, on the secondhand grabs, it's just part of again, that is a gold transaction, a peer-to-peer gold transaction. It's an opportunity to remove currency out of the economy. If you don't want to do it, you can go direct, and the fee is a lot lower. Can we get a feature that boosts our posts? It's unlikely we're gonna do a feature for boosting posts. I mean, maybe if there's like a good mechanic for it, but right now we kind of want organic for people to be able to find each other in rooms, talk to each other, and then follow each other. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just looking through. We do a feature to valid before spinning grabs because a lot of people misclick and end up spinning 2K when they only wanted to. I actually think we have something designed where we ask you for a confirmation. I'm just not sure it got added. I mean, I guess it didn't get added to the app, so we got to add that. When does the next event drop? I think it drops today's Wednesday. I think it drops tomorrow. Um, so you can check the news feed for High Res N. Uh, let's see. Would you consider SkyPass gifting feature? Yeah, definitely. Super interesting. The SkyPass gifting feature. Uh, we definitely like to do that. We just have to build it. um, but it's definitely something actually we should add to the list. I think actually when we first designed SkyPass, we had in mind that that's what we would do. Um, but then the feature ended up becoming so big when we were building it that we didn't have a chance to add gifting to it. Um, um, we're paying all this money for gold and y'all are taking most of it from the grabs. You really don't have to use the grabs. You can also just go direct. Uh, you see who's selling what, then you message them and you just kind of go to them and transact. Um, let's see. Can we have new kinds of events? Yeah, I mean, that's a great question. Obviously, we've been building a lot of meta features, things like marketplaces and social tools and spectating and voice and all that kind of stuff, but we haven't worked as much on the actual like events or game mechanics. Our goal for next year is to be able to build better tooling, to be able to build better events, not just so that we can build better events, but that so anyone can build better events, including the player base. But obviously, that's a big project. That's what we're kind of slotting for next year to work on. Um, but yeah, instead we've been working on like more meta features, like UDC contests, or sorry, the the, the contest, the outfit competitions, voice chat, boosting rooms, the marketplace that we're about to roll out, this experiment with pocket coins. So we've been working more on like meta features than the actual like events or mini games and things. Um, be able to design NFTs. I'm not sure yet. I mean, it's definitely possible. I think if we add designing, where you can actually like design an item and then get it into the app, then I don't see a reason why that um, item couldn't be an NFT. But right now, we're still figuring out the plans for how do we actually integrate NFTs a little more closely into High-Rise. Especially, I want to make sure that people are happy with it too. And so, continue to have these conversations around, hey, what does this unlock? What value does it give to people? Um, let's see. Um, all right. There's actually 3 minutes left, so I'm gonna have to go. Um, I definitely appreciate you guys. This one was a little more of an intense AMI, AMA. There's a lot that's been going on in the chats. I definitely appreciate you guys coming out here and taking the time to talk to me and listen. And again, to the folks who are a little bit more concerned about the NFT project of the High Rise Creature Club, um, I definitely want to be able to talk um, and uh, and yeah, hear you. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys coming out. Uh, I'd love to end it on a good note and for people to tip each other if you can. Don't tip me though, but tip each other and spread some positivity. Uh, all right. Thanks, everyone. Good to see you, and goodbye.